Hello and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. We are back in the exhaust organ. Somehow we ended up here again. And although I don't really have that much to do immediately, I hate these enemies so much. I am going to spend a little bit of time looking around here just because I don't know that the new ball line or whatever is going to help. But I would like to find the map for this place. Oh. Well, this looks like it might be going back into another unpleasant area, but I don't think I've been here, so this is new. Back onto Sinner's Road. Oh. We're here. Okay. Well... I'm surprised that hit. I thought it was too far over. Okay, well, we found a shortcut. But I want the map for this place. I could go swimming. I think that leads back to the mist. I guess I've never actually tried going back here, though, so let's just get parasited. What happens if I go back this way? Oh, we're back in bile water. Okay. Okay. I guess the mist just doesn't exist as a zone anymore. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so the exhaust organ is just there. I don't really want to spend too much time here today. I do have other stuff I want to try to do. But we defeated Trobio last time. Yeah, I think I've been in all of these places. No? Oh. She spun us? So why... Hold on. Okay. That took a while. Alright. Give me yourself. We're gonna play some music. That looked like a silhouette of lace by that mirror. Gotta remember I'm doing a Let's Play. I need to actually talk about the things that I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's totally lace. She spun us to fade. Why us? Okay, is that all I got? She spun us to break. Why us, sister? I see. So that's Phantom in the mirror and Lace outside of it. I think that was Phantom's silhouette. Well, I mean, that's one discovery. Oh, right, there's also... that. Oh. Yes, okay, I have been here. That's the other way through? Hold on. No, there's multiple other ways through, because I can also go up through the, ow. Through the organ. Like the boss room. Right, that wasn't a wall being destroyed, that was a spool of thread being destroyed. Is this going to respond to the music? Doesn't look like it. Well, and now we're back in the Underworks. There's gotta be a map here somewhere, right? I guess we will take that other exit, we'll explore around there a little bit more, and then we will give up. It's entirely possible that I've just missed a secret wall somewhere. Okay, well, we're back down here. So let's do this without falling. I think there was a flea over here. If I remember right. Yeah, there's a flea here. And this just led back to Sinner's Road. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. Okay, I didn't have enough lift there. And this wasn't anything? Alright. I guess the exhaust organ just doesn't have a map. This is the other thing. Is that I have seen Chakra since being here. And she, like, even after defeating the boss. And she still had nothing. So, at this point, I think I'm just missing a secret passage. And Chakra's not going to help me. Alright, well, we found a needle in lore discovery. We also found a shortcut. I guess that's going to be good for that. Okay, so we want not that sharp. Awkwardly spaced out to prevent. How does that work? There's a way that you can do a straight jump up, and I'm not. Like that's, yeah. How? I don't know. Okay. Oh, that was a way down. And now I'm in the coral chambers. Okay. So this is how we got here in the first place. Well, I guess at this point we go to this stage and we go back around. We should be able to take the back entry. If I can find it. It wasn't just that, was it? I was expecting you to jump, not to just stand in place. Oh, okay. Another thing I hadn't seen before. Are we just back in the organ? Hmm.
Nesvir?
To learn the melody upon this cylinder will require a working listening device. This one here has long ceased to function. Okay, so I just accidentally found the way through. It was actually a hidden secret. Interesting. That last keeper is still sane in the vault above. Their chambers hold up just such a machine. I need only return. Okay. Ah, and we killed enough of you, finally. Vaultkeeper. High caste bug, responsible for delivering sermons and leading prayer for those beyond the walls of the Whispering Vaults. Most likely, this one's true charge was to root out and condemn those not seen as sufficiently fervent. Antropio. Haughty thespian, convinced that only dazzling performance can raise Farloom from the throes of death. His desire to see Farloom saved may have been well-intentioned, but he seemed quite happy for others to die upon the stage in pursuit of his goal. Oh, wait. Right. Can we... Oh no, this is the other way. Right, I haven't been here yet. So you jumped that time. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Well, it lets me through here. Well, I could already get through here, though. Really? I couldn't grab... Oh, this screen. This looks familiar. Okay. We've fixed that problem. Am I in the wrong spot still? I needed to be one screen higher? Yes. Let's grab the bench here.
That's fine.
Vaultkeeper, I recovered a psalm cylinder in the dark chambers below here. I believe it contains the melody unique to those vaults. I would have you play it for me now. God. She's visited the pontiff's depth and stolen the sacred song. Where is your respect? We respond. Our venerable dead deserve better than to have their chambers transgressed by your filthy foraging.
That's fine.
In this moment, Vaultkeeper, I've slim patience for your impudence. Either prepare the cylinder and stay silent, or ready yourself to learn regret. Okay, it's a different one. Sacred melody of the Vaultkeepers, coveted and claimed by the pontiffs below the Whispering Vault. We respond. She's found it, a pontiff's sacred cylinder, stolen from the dark below. Never, states our law, never must our melody pass to a bug-not keeper, but you, fool weaver, would shatter those tenets with reckless ease. Your pontiff is gone, Vaultkeeper. Your fellows have fallen to husk or thread. What laws once bound these vaults died with them. Ah, fine cursed she. Claim the sacred song and pain to you. We both are damned forever for it. Alright, one part of the threefold melody entrusted to the secretive Vaultkeepers. Harmonious. Learn the Citadel's threefold song. Yep, that is our last piece. Divine music, the soul of Farley Maternal laid bare, that our cursed age could still receive such blessing. So we respond. Our melody is yours now. Held in mind to carry beyond our walls. Was the learning worth its thieving? It was, Vaultkeeper. And know to me your service continues. Keep the cylinder safe, along with any others I may bring. She's a bother, nuisance. Bring more gifts. Collection still has gaps. Alright, well. Play the threefold melody. I mean... Oh, you guys are so obnoxious. You just move in a really weird, awkward way. kind of remind me of a certain Zote character. Also, we have a lot of money. We'll buy the expensive thing. I guess we'll buy those eventually. We do have 300 left over. We'll donate as well. Not sure if those actually do anything. But I do think there's probably an achievement for doing all of them, so it might also cause things to change over time here. But not at the moment. Okay. So if we want to get back... Oh, we still have this going, huh? Take our 2 hits in order to get here. Moss? Was this always like this? Well, we were able to kill that thing. It only cost us a lot of health. So still no exhaust organ map, but I guess we'll just have to leave that for a guide at some point in the future. I feel like there's going to be all sorts of things that I'm just going to miss unless I look them up at some point. Pilgrim of Farley Maternal. So like once I've played through the game, I guess I'll finish that thought before I continue. I'm satisfied with what I've found in the game, I will probably start looking things up. But that's not going to be for many, many hours, I'm sure. But I don't mind looking up things like that once I've already gotten all the endings. Because there's just going to be so many little secret nooks everywhere. And if I'm doing like 100% item collection just on my own, it's just going to take forever. So, Pilgrim of Farley Maternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. Okay, we would see... I did the wrong input. I did the action input instead of the music instrument. Oh. Okay, well, it's just gonna put me here anyway. Maybe I could have skipped that dialogue again if I had actually just started with the needle in off the bat. How long do I have to do this for? Do I have to keep holding? Okay, I stopped holding and it's just going. Probably once the prompt went off the screen. Pilgrim who would hold our song within your shell, rise above. Offer your most devout self unto our sacred heart. See the little claw come down. Alright, objective updated. Farloom's crown. Rise above the citadel and confront the one who haunts the lands of Farloom. Okay. I mean, I guess we're doing this. My suspicion is that this will lead to the bad ending, or at least the first ending. Probably have, well, obviously I have a ton of stuff still to do. But, this will get us somewhere. Okay, we have the pin of Farloom. There's Lace. Is there a Lace refight? I've been looking forward to this for a while. Oh, just right into it. Okay. Okay, that's different. I lost my heal from that hit. Okay. It was going well until I tried to heal. Moral of the story is never heal. Got it. Tried to heal and then I misjudged something and lost the heal. At least this is very quick to get back here. Right, you... Okay, rude. Well, that went better. Also, right, enemies don't drop shards in this place. So, I actually just don't have shards. I'm gonna have to farm those if I plan on using this. Maybe I just won't. We'll just do a no-tool fight. I mean, I guess I can use it until I run out. But what I've gathered from that particular fight is that Lace spends a lot of time in the air. Okay, you just... Okay, well that does less damage. This is going to be a very fast fight. Very fast-paced. Well, I did just spend all of my rosaries, so I don't even have to collect. I don't have to collect this. Okay, somehow I did not get hit there. It's gonna be a matter of learning how Lace moves, I guess. As is usual with these fights, initial impression is that this is kind of annoying, but that's just because I can't read her moves yet. I'm sure it'll be fine once I figure out how she actually moves. But for right now, when you don't know how the fight works, it does feel unfair. You just kind of get hit, and there's nothing you can do about it. That is the learning process. Yeah, like that, for example. I was in the air. Yeah. But never do a full-length jump. Never do a full-length jump. Never do a full height jump, rather, not length. Because if you do a full height jump, you just seem to be in her space. So maybe this is a fight where you need to stay grounded as much as possible, or at least stay grounded unless she's doing a ground-based attack, and then you jump to react to the attack. Maybe it's something like that. Yeah, okay. Hard to tell if she's doing a ground attack or an air attack. Does she just always do an air attack? She does have her one attack she does across the ground. Probably her stance is different depending on which of the two she's going into. But that one read to me as her dashing across the ground, and then she just dashed into the air instead. It's also possible that she just dashes into the air if I'm in the air, and dashes along the ground if I'm on the ground. Right, that is further range than I was expecting. Wait, did I just take double damage from falling into the pit? Or did I take a contact damage and then a hit damage? So I think I was right on the edge of the place there. Okay, did not get away. Okay, that's a good time to punish her. No, I saw it. Wait. Okay. I see it. She holds her pin on a diagonal if she's gonna air jump, and she holds it horizontally if she's doing a ground slide. Okay. Didn't like it because Okay, so I really didn't like my positioning there because I felt like I was kind of cornered, and I was like trying to jump to get around her, and then she just jumped and punished it. So look, I really don't want to be on the edge of the arena, because I feel like if I'm on the edge of the arena, then I'm just not able to get past her, not easily. It's better to have more mobility. Because if I'm on the edge of the arena and she's close to the edge attacking me, then, like this, I have time to react, for example. Okay, I thought I was facing the other way. Don't have much to say about that one. I think part of the problem with this fight too is that I'm just old, and I don't react to things quickly. There is that. Okay, running away from her on a parry sometimes works, and I don't like that it sometimes works, because then I keep trying it and getting punished. I guess the other thing to consider here is that I can just get more power-ups before doing this fight. Would more health even help? Being at 8 instead of 7, I would still die in 4 hit. Although contact damage does seem to do 1 instead of 2. So I guess having more health would make a slight difference. I could have another needle upgrade. But like, ultimately... I mean, ultimately I do have to learn the fight regardless. I wonder if the parry ability would be good here. Instead of like cross stitch, I think, instead of Silksong or whatever it's called that I currently have. I don't know, I haven't really used it a whole lot. But it feels like... Yeah, see, I was just... There's just no reaction time. I'll switch it out, but I'm probably not going to use it because I never use it. But it's not like I'm using the other thing anyway. This does feel way faster than... even I think Phantom was the fastest boss I fought before this. Okay, you... Okay, well I can at least block a hit with that. This is just going to be a really high-speed, hectic battle. But does very much feel like final boss territory. Hit, I was... I don't think the parry even hurt her. And then I didn't have enough silk for a second parry at the end there, which is what I was trying to do. It's like, I don't know if the parry is actually going to make a difference in this fight. And the other thing to consider is that parrying does mean I'm not healing, which... Healing is questionable in this fight to begin with, but... I still got Ah, okay. Yeah, I knew she was gonna jump. Did it anyway. Yeah, I'm not convinced about this parry. It's probably really good if I figure out how it works, but I've been ignoring it for most of the game. I'm probably going to continue ignoring it. I'm just going to learn her movement and then get in the occasional heal. I am somewhat consistently getting one mask back on the healing stage now, so there is that. Alright, good start. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I just decided to stand there, apparently. I was expecting her to jump again, not to do 2 grounded attacks in a row. Her phase 2 doesn't actually look that bad, though. Because if she's just putting light bubbles behind her, doesn't really matter because I'm always in front of her. Okay, so if I had had one more health there, that would have been better. Definitely learning is happening. Okay. Yeah. I just felt like I was cornered there. I was too close to her, I didn't have enough reaction time. Which is what happens. Like when we have like over half the arena distance between us, I'm able to react to her. But when we're both on the same half of the arena at the same time, I just don't have enough reaction time. Yeah, I like being in the center of the arena. See that? She was... yeah. Yeah, so like those last two hits I had were both caused by me being too close to her. If I keep my distance, then I can react to what she's doing, and then I can dash in after she's done an attack in order to punish her. And that's pretty much how the entire fight has to be played out. If you're just right up next to her, then she just hits you. Especially since her parry seems to be about 50-50 of just being you take 2 damage when you trigger her parry. I think I just play worse when I'm at low health because I'm thinking about healing instead of thinking about dodging. Which makes my reaction time worse. Okay, I thought we'd be able to get 3 hits. See, with something like that, she did an attack. I hit her immediately after she did her attack, and she had already had time to go into her parry. So there has to be a consistent way of dodging her riposte attack. Okay, that's right. Dodge under her when she does that. Don't dodge away from her because she can adjust the length of her slide downwards. See, well, I think given my reaction time, this fight is actually just going to be RNG, which is unfortunate. Because I felt like I was learning it, and now I feel like I just can't react to what she's doing. Like I know what she's doing, I know how I'm supposed to react to it, and I just can't. Okay, dodged in the wrong direction. How did that not kill him? Okay. Oh, it looks like we made it to phase 3. Sorts. Okay, I wasn't sure what she was gonna do. Okay, ice. I mean, I'm able to get a lot more damage in on her, but I'm not sure if it's the right approach. Being really aggressive. Iframes are not the way to fight bosses in this game. Hornet doesn't have a lot of iframes. It's not like the original Hollow Knight. Okay, kind of deserve that. What is going on? I felt like I should have been dead before that. Something weird happened there in the middle of that. I think I got hit by her second starburst thing because I dashed into it on the wrong with bad timing. Maybe. Well, I mean, I am kind of getting a feel for the fight, but like I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing stuff. That was me getting greedy and hoping for a stagger so that I could just heal. I was probably only a hit or two away from getting a stagger, but not probably not the best approach to take. got lucky there. That was just RNG. Well, we're somewhat consistently hitting phase 2, so that's improvement. That was me getting extremely aggressive again, trying to hit the stagger. Which is probably not the best strategy to do, but once I've taken a hit, I just kind of default to that because I'm trying to get the fight over quickly. I figure if I've already taken a hit, then it's not a good run, so I might as well just start over. And if I can get lucky and get her into her staggered state, then I can keep going, kind of thing. Okay, so you've got like a weird back and forth move you do in that stage. I say weird because I haven't seen it before. It's probably not that weird, but actually it looks kind of like my parry move when I think about it. My cross stitch. Okay, that went poorly. Okay, this is a really bad start. Okay, and that is double damage. I just got bullied there. I got knocked off to the side. Didn't feel like there was a whole lot I could have done about that. I guess I could have stopped attacking. That was an option. Or I guess I was at full silk. I could have done a cross stitch. I don't think trying to use cross stitch is doing me any favors. I'm just taking a bunch of extra damage for no real reason. Does confirm that you can hurt her with a cross stitch, though. for me. Okay, I wasn't over far enough. Okay, that was unfortunate. I just took 4 damage there and I couldn't get out of the pit. Because sometimes Hornet decides she doesn't want to cling on to things. She just wants to be poofy and off of things. Which isn't great. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed the poof button. Yeah, I don't want to be over there. It's gonna be a long episode. The thing is, like, sometimes I have days with Hollow Knight where I feel like I'm not playing well. This actually doesn't feel like one of those. This feels like a day where I am playing well. So this is really the time to... Okay, I could probably up slash during that. The thing is, I have to be fast enough to recognize that I'm able to get the counter. Still feel like... So, thinking about the state of the game as a whole, I will persist at this, but I am just wondering what other upgrades I could even be getting before this. More life, obviously. Get away. That does 2 damage. Okay, good to know. Oh, she counterattacks way faster in this mode. Because that was just me hitting her once and then trying to dash away from her. And somehow she was able to punish that without doing her parry. Okay, spacing is quite right there. Oh, 4 there. How do you... Oh. Okay, when I trigger her parry, maybe I should, instead of running away from her, I should try to jump over top of her. I don't know if I have enough reaction time to realize that I've triggered a parry and then do it. I mean, I guess it'll come down to muscle memory at that point. You just start doing it. Like you don't have time to think about it. You just have to do it. No, see you again. The other thing is there are tools. I'm not really using the tools. Okay, that. What was that? That was me hitting the dash button, which I intended to do. I'm trying to dash over to get to her faster, but I was already at her position, so it was just not a good use of a dash. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I had that much health. I thought that I was dead before I fell into the pit, so I didn't even try to recover myself. Okay, that was actually a very educational run. So, I am familiar enough with her attacks now that I can actually get heals off. Which is going to make a huge difference. Okay, she's gonna do that. Oh, you're still on the field when you're doing that. Great. Okay, I wasn't sure if she's gonna dash back once or twice. Okay, so this is, I think, about as long as it took me to beat Trobio. And possibly another 10 minutes for Phantom, if I'm right. I could be completely off. I don't actually know how long Phantom took. So, I mean, regardless, this is definitely the hardest fight in the game that I've done so far. Because this feels way faster. I think before this I would have said Phantom was fastest. But it might have just been because I fought Phantom before Trobio, because Trobio I had another needle upgrade and another mask. So, yeah, Phantom's actually probably quite a bit easier. Okay, shouldn't have jumped. It used to be 8 hits is a good number during that. Of course. Okay, you can do 2 dashes. Sometimes 1, sometimes 2. I guess I just have to keep jumping until you stop dashing. Alright, this is definitely... I mean, it's definitely getting better every time. Okay, that was a terrible idea. Sure. See, the problem is, she doesn't always do the dash, the horizontal dash. Sometimes she also does a vertical dash, like diagonal upwards. And so if I'm hopping in order to avoid the one attack, I get hit by the other. So there's probably a different tell as to which way she's going to go after doing a dash, but I haven't seen it enough times to know which way is which. Get off the ground! Ah. That was me just kind of not trying, to be honest. Just do a whole bunch of damage to get through the first phase quickly, and it's like, oh, no, she's just gonna do the move that counters what I'm doing, and I'm not reacting to what she's doing, so I'm just trying to get through it quickly. For some reason, I just wasn't expecting her to do her triple slash. She does it a lot. You'd think I would expect her to do it sometimes. But it's consistently the move that gives me the most trouble now. At least that's what it seems to be. Seems to be the case for me. Went for a 9th hit there, that was kind of greedy. I know I'm at full health, but I attack faster. Okay, no, that was just bad. Everything about that was bad. Everything about that was bad. Nothing like just randomly taking 6 damage for no real reason. That'll end a fight pretty quick. Come on, Hornet. Grab the wall. Okay. Really? After getting hit there on the counter for the heal, I just kind of gave up. That was not a good run. It's gonna be a 2-hour episode? Hopefully not. If it is 2 hours, I guess I could just cut it. I could also just like edit out a bunch of the failed attempts just for the sake of viewability, I guess. Like I'm certainly not interested in hiding how much I'm struggling with the fight. I think that's... But I can't imagine it would be all that interesting to watch somebody fail at something like 20 times in a row. Or... Well, it's been more than 20 at this point, I'm sure. Really? I felt cornered that time, at that last hit. But this sort of thing is why I stopped doing my Let's Play of Ender Lilies, because I was spending over an hour on every single boss. Which just got tiresome. I'm not at that point yet, but I am kind of concerned about it. It's one of those things where the nature of doing a Let's Play... Okay, oh. The nature of doing a Let's Play makes me self-conscious about certain things. Because I know, like if I was watching somebody else play, I probably wouldn't watch like a full hour of them just fighting the same boss over and over. So, like, this is totally fine on a personal level. Like, I'm enjoying the fight. But, I can't imagine it's going to make good viewing. Whoa, I didn't mean to dash into her. Really? The other weird thing about doing a Let's Play is that there's the commentary side of it, where I feel like I should be saying things, but it's hard to do things and speak at the same time, especially when you don't really have time to think about what you're saying or doing. So, yeah, while winning a fight. Ah, okay, I thought I was under her. Okay. I'm just not sure. In that second phase, I'm just not sure when I actually have opportunities to hit her. It feels like she's... Right after doing an attack, she's already either parrying or doing the next attack. Yeah, not sure what to do about that. Okay, well, no heals for me. I didn't fall to the ground fast enough. I guess you can dash downwards. Whoops, that's not a dash. Hello? Okay, there we go. Fifth button I tried. You'd think I would know which button was the dash by now. But dash downwards is not a move. I am starting to think that her going back and forth part of that second stage of the fight, it's in response to Hornet's position. That was frustrating. Did my heal and then I missed 4 counterattacks in a row or something like that. Oh. Yeah. I just get super aggressive when I have the heal on. Which I feel like is how Beast Crest is supposed to be played, because you have faster attack speed as well. But maybe it is time to take a break. It might be one of those things where I just need to stop and then, you know, go do something else for a few minutes and then come back to it, and I'll just beat the fight on my first try after coming back. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not even... I feel like I'm not really trying anymore. It's kind of one of those things where now I'm just kind of spamming attack until I win, and it's not working. So... I don't like sort of starting a boss fight, because I spent probably an hour on this now. I don't like ending the episode mid-fight, but I do think that I probably should just take a break. Come on. Okay, I got 2 of my heals. That's the other thing, is maybe I shouldn't be trying to get greedy for 3 heals. Yeah, that's why you go for 8 hits and not 9. Ow. What am I doing? I mean, that fight went decently well, all things considered. Okay, this is the last attempt. Either I get it, or I cut the video here and make another attempt later. I could have probably stopped at that last fight, honestly, because it... Okay, this kind of pisses me off that I missed my opportunity to punish for a bunch of damage. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's learning, but I think it's just a matter of taking a break and then coming back to it, and hopefully things will just work better. So that's what we'll do next time. I will see you then.